Once upon a time, Princess Boare of Tikwe. Boare of Tikwe was no ordinary princess, for she possessed a unique gift, a touch of the extraordinary that set her apart from the rest. Boare had the power to communicate with the spirit of nature, to hear the whispers of the wind, the hidden secrets of the leaves, and the ancient wisdom of the earth itself. Her powers were strange. The villagers often whispered behind their hands with suspicion. Boare, they would murmur. She is different? Indeed, she was. While other princesses were admired for their beauty or grace, Boare was known for her uncanny connection to the natural world. She could summon rain with a plea to the sky spirit, heal the sick with herbs guided by the forest wisdom, and even calm the wildest of beasts with a gentle touch and a soothing melody. Despite her extraordinary abilities, Boare was often overlooked and underestimated. The villagers, though they benefited from her gift, couldn't quite understand her. They saw her as an enigma, an outcast, an anomaly, someone who didn't quite fit in. Boare, with her unconventional ways and her quiet introspective nature, was often left out of the grand celebration and royal gatherings. She was the princess who preferred the company of the trees to the crowd, the princess who found solace in the solitude of the forest rather than the glittering courts. One year, terrible drought befell the village of Tekpe. The once lush fields turned to dust, the rivers dwindled to mere trickles, and the crops withered under the scorching sun. The villagers were desperate. The elders convened, seeking solution to the devastating drought. But their wisdom seemed to fail them. In their desperation, they turned to Boare, the princess they had often sidelined and misunderstood. Princess Boare, they pleaded, you have the power to speak to the spirit of nature. Can you not ask them to send us rain? She ventured into the hearts of the ancient forest, the place where her powers were strongest. She sat beneath the oldest baobab tree, closed her eyes, took a deep breath, and began to chant in the ancient tongues of our ancestors. She called upon the spirit of the rain, the celestial beings who contributed to the heavens, and pleaded for their mercy. She reminded them of the bond between the people of Tekpe and the natural world, their respect for the earth and its creatures. She spoke of the suffering of her people, of the animals dying of thirst, the children going hungry. Her words, imbued with her unique magic and her genuine compassion, resonated with the spirit. The sky above Tekpe began to darken. The wind picked up. The first drops of rain began to fall. The villagers who had gathered at the edge of the forest watched in amazement as the heavens opened, pouring down life-giving rain upon their parched land. The drought was broken and the village of Tekwe was saved. The people rejoiced, their hearts filled with gratitude for the princess they had once overlooked. They realized that Boare, with her unconventional ways and her unique gift, was not just different but extraordinary. She was a bridge between their world and the spirit world, a conduit of nature's power, and a savior in